Hello everybody, the dev stream just finished today. I've finished watching that. I will make a video about it in the coming days, all the stuff that was announced. Long story short, really awesome stream, lots of really awesome and cool features and fixes and additions to the game and plans for the future. Do check that dev stream out on CDPR's Twitch channel or the Play Gwent YouTube channel if you want to see that. I will be making a video, as I said, in detail, talking about all the changes there. But for now, I wanted to react to the new leader that has been announced for Skellige, Arnjolf, the Patricide. Pretty cool guy by the looks of things. I have already seen the video, but we'll watch it here in case any of you haven't, and then of course I will give my thoughts as I have done for the other leaders. So let's go.
Folks say patricides find no redemption. In fact, they do, but at a terrible price.
Death will atone for my shame!
Alright, so Arnjolf looking pretty fly, muscly boy. So what is Arnjolf doing? Well, he spawns and plays Arnjolf the Patricide, who is a 9 power unit onto the board. Okay, guys, pretty crazy, I know, right? And he also spawns 3 Deafening Sirens, which are 2 strength. On the opposite row, he damages them all by 1. So this, I have to say, is probably the coolest leader, maybe even, that will be in the game. I think it's pretty easy to argue that case. Completely unique effect, harkening back to the old way that leaders were working, where you actually played them onto the board, 4 points, in addition maybe to an ability. But Arnjolf here is doing exactly that, and effectively is worth 6 strength, although there's some really cool synergies that become apparent with this ability, right? So he's dealing 3 damage effectively to enemy units, so that's synergizing with greatswords, Hemdall, any other sort of dagger stuff that relies on damaging your opponent's units. I'm sure there are more that I cannot think of off the top of my head, and of course also units that are happy that your opponent's units are damaged, like Wild Boar of the Sea, for example, which already sees play in a lot of Skellige decks. Very cool ability. I love that he actually puts points on the board himself. That's really a cool touch. Very thematic and a cool lore kind of aspect to that. I guess he'll play into professional a little bit, so there's some something to worry about on that front. Apart from that, I don't think I'm missing too much. Of course, 9 power does just play into quite a lot of stuff, but if you're able to get value from the damage he does to those 2-point units, and maybe even clear up those units with a Wild Boar of the Sea as well, then that could be a very powerful effect, and we'll see if it sees play. I mean, honestly, right now, Crack and Harold both have their functions already in Skellige decks. I think Bran was even changed in provisions. I'll, of course, talk about that in more detail later on, not in this video, but in another one. But there'll definitely be some contention for the best Skellige leader now, I think. There already is, in Crack and Harold both being strong, but potentially even more when Arnjolf comes into play. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how actually strong this is, whether Crack, Harold do his job better. For example, if you want to get that sort of greatsword dagger synergy, then maybe you just already want to be playing Harold. But I could quite easily see, depending on how many provisions, I think he was 17? I actually can't remember. I think he was, or maybe 16. I should know that off the top of my head, but I don't. Whatever, guys. You have to tell me in the comments. But I could see this being quite powerful. Definitely a very awesome effect. If it's not strong enough to see play, I'll be a little bit sad. But there's so many synergies that come to mind. Maybe Hemdall, warriors, because this guy apparently is also a warrior. So that's a neat little bit of synergy going on. And yeah, maybe some Hemdall plus Hjalmar Arnjolf combos can go on in round 3. Maybe that will be an archetype that comes up as a result of this guy joining the fray. So that's really awesome stuff. Anyway, let's continue watching. That effect is really cool there, like, I think. Looks pretty awesome. Now, of course, he also does trigger, Bloodthirst, so potentially useful, although, Crack is already doing stuff like that, so maybe not the biggest thing. Either way, yeah, I mean, I think I've said all I really need to say about that. Very cool, lots of synergy, potentially quite powerful. We'll have to wait and actually see how he, matches up against the other Skellige leaders. But I'm really, really looking forward to trying some new decks, involving Arnjolf. I think that'll be really awesome. And guys, I can't say how excited I am for all the new stuff coming, especially the expansion that will come in the future as well after these leaders and card changes that we're getting very soon at the end of the month, even the end of this week or whatever. So very, very cool. What else can I say? Well, I don't know. That's probably about it, guys. Let me know if you have any thoughts about Mr. Arnjolf and his thematics, his ability, his synergies, whatever you want to tell me. His provision cost, because I don't even know that off the top of my head. I really should, but oh well. Either way, I'll see you guys soon, where I'll be talking about some more juicy leaks and content that we'll be getting anytime now, very soon. Sorry if I've been a bit not understandable this video. I'm feeling not too well, but I really, really wanted to make this video anyway, of course. So yeah. Thanks for watching very much, guys. Feel free to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.